Very good morning. Today, Monday, March 17th, we begin with our episode number 3. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And who was St. Patrick? Let me tell you that St. Patrick was a saint of Irish origin. Today we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. He was a humble saint who arrived in Ireland back in the 5th century. And according to legend, he used the shamrock, that famous 3-leaf clover, among the Irish to explain the phenomenon of the Holy Trinity to those people. It is a celebration that denotes Irish heritage and culture in the USA. Widely spread because we had Irish migration, especially in the north, New York, Boston, and all those areas. Very panos large. Here in Florida, we also celebrate a lot. St. Patrick. But I think it's more. Or because it is linked with spring break. And all those kids from up north come to drink beer and celebrate the green beat. Dress in green and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Today I want to tell you I forgot to dress in green, but well, here we are, dressed in blue. I want to tell you a bit about my past week. We went on vacation, the whole family was there, we even brought my daughter's boyfriend, and we went to Playa Nueva Romana in the Dominican Republic. This time we did it differently. Since 2022, we have been visiting the Dominican Republic quite frequently, and now I'll tell you why. But this time we were able to do completely different things. We played a bit of golf. It was the first time in my life that I held a golf club, and I fell in love with this sport. I only played 9 holes. I couldn't do the full 18, well, due to lack of practice, but those 9 holes were delightful. Also, for the first time in my life, we played pickleball, a sport with a much slower ball than tennis, and we loved it. But the most interesting thing is seeing how this investment we made in 2022, almost 3 years ago, in the Dominican Republic continues to appreciate month after month. Not only have we experienced an appreciation of over 20%, but through short-term rental programs like Airbnb, VRBO, and other types of short-term rental programs, we have managed to maintain the investment, and additionally, it allows us to enjoy common vacations you had. If you want to learn a bit more about this project in the Dominican Republic, at Playa Nueva Romana, play golf at the best PGA course in the Dominican Republic. And understand about all investments in that beautiful country, talk to me. You can contact me at 786-220-7000. That is the phone number for the office, and we can handle any call. Of course, the program is based on Florida real estate. But there are many investors who ask me for advice on investing, not only in the USA. And there I have 2 projects that, if you are interested, I can gladly talk to you about. Remember, this is Here Station. We talk about real estate connecting people with property through Radio Mundo 1210 every Monday at 11:30. Today we have a spectacular program. I use that word when I like something, and I use it very often in the world of real estate. And I say this because we are going to head a bit north along the I-95. At this moment, we find the studios in Homestead, Kendall Homestead at the border, and we are going to talk to you a bit about those areas that go beyond Miami. Miami is somehow the most advertised phenomenon, but when it comes to real estate and investments, all cities matter. I mainly focus on Miami. As I mentioned in the first episode of this program, in Miami, Broward, and West Palm Beach, well, my license is tied to the MLS, which covers those areas. However, sometimes I also like to talk about Naples, Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Lehigh Acres, because they are areas I have become familiar with through my own investments, and I love talking about them. So at some point, we will dedicate this program to the Southwest. I want to talk to you about three projects, three super interesting projects. Let's start talking about Deco Green. Deco Green ang Pispila Lower Rental project, a project that was developed in collaboration with Avanti, Way Capital. Avanti is the real estate company with which I am associated. They have a financial wing called Avanti Way Capital, and it has invested in this project that we are going to tell you about. But first, let me talk a little about the city. Lake Worth Beach is a city located in Palm Beach County, known for its cultural diversity and welcoming atmosphere. For me, it was a completely unknown city. However, when we had the opportunity to visit it, we were pleasantly surprised. It is a city with 42,209 inhabitants. It's incredible that a city with so many inhabitants is not more well known. But that's not all. It has a density of 7,064 inhabitants per square mile. This density is higher than that of cities like Weston. And Doral, with 5,484 inhabitants. Why do I mention these figures? Because they somehow indicate how vibrant the city is and how interesting it is to move to the city. They are developing and above all have a completely new vibe, different from the vibe we felt in Maya. In economic terms, it is a city with an average income of $60,000 per household annually, which reflects a hard-working and growing community. 40% of the residents are foreign-born, which adds a unique cultural richness to the city. Deco Green is located in Lake World Beach, precisely at 1715 North Dixie Highway. But if you're interested, you just need to contact the community director. I give you, in addition to the phone number of the booth 786-227-1000, my personal phone, which is 954-531-8046. Remember, this is Jose Nesfahi speaking from Here Real Estate, connecting people with property. Deco Green is developed on 2.3 acres and comprises 4 buildings with 121 rental units, including options of 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. What makes Deco Green especially attractive is that it is the first development to offer 3-bedroom units in the area, primarily catering to families seeking larger spaces. In addition to the city units, the city of Deco Green is a place of life residential units. Deco Green also incorporates 7,000 square feet of commercial space. If you, as an entrepreneur, are looking for thriving areas, for new businesses, this is an opportunity. Additionally, 1,000 square meters of office space, fostering a community environment where residents can enjoy services, ease, and shops, just a few steps from their homes. The project also features on-site parking, making daily life easier for its residents. The construction of Deco Green began in the year 2022. 3 years later, we are now open for leasing following an investment of $29 million. We are offering customers super affordable prices. The prices, let me tell you, there are 3 types of units, apartments. The Renee, a 1-bedroom unit, starts at $240 per month. The Emily with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, and the Tamara with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, measuring 1,265 square feet. The apartments, as I mentioned, start at $240. But the best part of this project is that if you call this March to secure your rent, we are offering a month and a half free with a 14-month lease. What are you waiting for? Call me to secure your new home and get 1.5 months free. Additionally, as I mentioned, we have workrooms, business centers, and commercial spaces. It has 2 terraces, the north and the south, overlooking the entire bay. We are just 4 minutes from Lake World Beach. It features event halls, a lounge for recreation, and a children's play area. I remind you, my name is Hussein El Faqih. The program is Here Radio Station. We talk about real estate. For any questions or doubts, you can always contact me through any social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, or my personal phone, 954-331-846. Let's talk a bit about the news that is flooding the radio, that is flooding all current events, because we are bombarded with news. There is a trade war of tariffs. President Donald Trump has imposed tariffs of up to 25% on imports from Mexico, Canada, and 10% on those from China. The motivation behind these tariffs is to curb illegal immigration and food trafficking, but these measures will definitely increase the cost of products, the cost of automobiles, and the cost of electronics, the cost of steel, the cost of aluminum. This will definitely impact states like Florida, which depend on international trade. If you have any questions or need any information, remember, you can call the studio. I can also tell you that in January 2025, Florida saw an increase in the number of houses available. For the first time, 172,000 houses are available for sale. It is the highest level, according to Redfin, since it began collecting data in the real estate market in 2012. What does this increase mean? This increase could benefit buyers, and because it offers more options, it reduces competition. With more supply, competition in the real estate market is reduced. And you, as a buyer, have the advantage of negotiating at this moment. Interested in buying? This is a good time. Interested in selling? It's also a good time. Real estate market projections. Experts anticipate that by 2025, the real estate will grow by 4% for the entire year of 2025. This moderate growth suggests stability in the real estate market. This definitely attracts the economy. They will bring new investors and residents. By the way, we will soon announce a trip to attract investors that we will be conducting for Colombia and Argentina. Inflation and interest rates. Inflation in the United States showed a slight slowdown in February 2025 with a year-over-year increase of 2.8%. However, housing prices continue to be one of the categories that most contributes to the rise in price indices. The state policy of Florida, Governor Station, has implemented policies to strengthen his position, including the creation of the Apartments of Government Efficiency and Fiscal Proposals. This measure will definitely have implications on the state's economy and consequently on its real estate market. Remember, this is Hussein speaking at Hussein El Faqih from Here Real Estate Station at 12:10 a.m. every Monday at 11:30 in the morning. You can contact me through any social media platform and also directly by phone, 954-531-846. Today we will also discuss a key trend in the real estate sector. Let me take a little sip of coffee here. Remember, if you want to call the studio, you can do so at 786-220-7000. If you have any doubts, any questions, this is a good time to ask them. I remind you that all the episodes we do on this program will be uploaded to my YouTube channel. I still need to upload last week's episode because, as I mentioned during the trip, I had to go to the Dominican Republic. But today I promise to upload it. Along with this third episode, There you will find reference points and contact points where you can ask any questions. Today we will talk about a trend in the real estate sector. As you know, the world is changing. We have to try to maintain all resources, and this does not escape the real estate sector. The growing demand for sustainable and efficient projects. And how does this translate into an excellent investment opportunity? Yes, indeed. I am talking about Almeria Residential Villas, an innovative development located in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Remember I told you we were going to talk about the coast? East, by the 95 near West Palm Beach. Well, Deco Green is right there. South of West Palm Beach, and Almeria Residential Villas is a bit to the north of West Palm Beach. What does this mean? These are satellite areas for a city, as important as West Palm Beach. The importance of sustainable projects in a world where energy efficiency and sustainability are increasingly relevant. Living with ecological certifications not only reduces environmental impact, but also offers economic benefits to its residents. Nowadays, it is noticeable that almost every house somehow has access to an electric car. Gradually, the same will happen with the real estate sector. Every day, the trend towards achieving net zero and net positive community constructions will grow. What does that mean? It means achieving homes where the energy produced is equal to the energy consumed in the real estate sector. Or even better, the net positive community means that you can develop in your own home an energy that not only ends up being consumed, but can also supply energy to the grid to distribute to other areas. These two concepts are fundamental to understanding the advantages of this project we call Almeria Residential Villas. Driven by the need to reduce energy costs and improve the resilience of buildings against extreme weather events, the increase in insurance costs and vulnerability to hurricanes make buyers seek safer and more efficient homes. I open the floor for questions. If anyone has any questions about this, you can do so through 786-220-700. We have all experienced in some way the increase in FPL, the relentless rise in cost. Unas ventanas de impacto que reduzcan 2 or 4 degrees. The climate inside the house or the expense of an air conditioner to support one that is high efficiency. Let me also tell you a bit about Port St. Lucie. The growth that Port St. Lucie has experienced is completely unusual in recent years. Its location is strategic in the entire culture. East coast of Florida, its attractive cost of living. We will definitely see it a bit later. How much does a house cost? Nothing compared to being here in the Miami or East Bravo area. The development of infrastructure has turned Port St. Lucie into a key point for new residential projects. There are many developers who are envisioning this area of Port St. Lucie as the new development area for South Florida, attracting families and retirees, even those who are selling their properties here in South Florida and moving a bit further north with better homes, better constructions, and much more affordable, seeking a balance between quality of life and affordability. Almeria Residential Villas is an investment aligned with the future. It is not just a housing complex. It is a community designed for sustainability and energy efficiency. It is a concept called eco-hybrid construction technology, positioning it as one of the most advanced developments in Florida. And what makes this different? Construction. Resilient and eco-friendly construction. If you somehow delve a little deeper into your homes and see how they are made. Most homes in South Florida are made of wood. The entire structure is made of wood. Each house requires at least 30 trees to obtain the wood needed for each home. Speaking of a 1,500 square foot house, these homes are made of steel, recyclable, and lightweight concrete. The best part is that this steel is produced in the United States, offering greater durability, hurricane resistance, and a reduced environmental impact. Energy efficiency. Of course, the houses include solar panels, but these are not the solar panels we are used to installing on already built homes. This is a concept that comes with the solar panel integrated, not just the solar panel, but also the batteries and an advanced thermal insulation system that drastically reduces energy costs. I am sure, and I was asking the developer about what the energy cost would be. He didn't give me a figure because we are still in construction, but definitely it is below 20 or 30% of what any house would pay at this moment in Weston, for example. The technological innovation includes smart homes with automated access, smart thermostats, and high-efficiency LG appliances. The house comes with appliances, a kitchen, porcelain tile, floors, and shower screens. With shower mirrors, completely ready to bring your clothes, hang them up, and move in. Superior durability. Of course, the materials are highly resistant, not just to fire. You will never have certain problems and concerns, ensuring greater structural integrity and lower maintenance costs. The spectacular design, modern functional design. With 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms, all the houses have the same configuration of 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. The difference is that one is a single story and the others are 2-story with high-quality finishes. All countertops are made of quartz. The lighting is LED, recessed, in bathrooms with modern LED mirrors. Machine, the housing is a sustainable community. Almeria focuses on the well-being of its residents. The wellness center is designed for the generation that is currently developing with a spa, saunas, relaxation areas, therapy services, promoting a healthy lifestyle. Investing in Almeria means acquiring a property, but also being part of a community that represents the future of housing. In Florida, efficient, safe, and sustainability-aligned housing. Additionally, supported by the rapid growth of Port St. Lucie and the surrounding areas. But that's not all. I will mention that we have 2 types of houses. The Valentine with 1,430 for $490,500, with 1,413 for $490,500. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms for $490,500. There is no place in South Florida with those prices. But the ones that come with 2 floors, a little larger at 1,447, 447 for 496, for $496,800. And to conclude, I wrap up the program with 2 little things. 1, you will have $9,000 of tax credit on the purchase of these properties. You will have a purification system, air purification system, water purification system. But the best part is that we are at the perfect moment to invest in this type of property. This is what we call in real estate zero list. This is the best time to buy. You have 2 years to declare the payment of your down payment, and you will be able to access a new home with the latest technology and in one of the best development areas and highly real estate. Remember, we are at Here Real Estate. Radio station, we talk about real estate. My name is Hussein El Faki. And you can find us on all social media platforms. My phone number is 954-531-8046. Any questions, anything you want to know about real estate, humbly, I am at your service. I am sure that there will be more than one real estate agent in your family circle, but here you can count on one who is always ready. Whether you want to rent, okay, whether you want to buy, or want to sell. In English, in Spanish. Please feel free to contact me at your service. You just need to contact me at 954-531-8046. Thank you.